Hello and welcome back to the Car Secrets channel, where today we will look at a Lexus Technical Service Bulletin number 0028-19 for multimedia system enhancements on vehicles equipped with navigation system. If you don't have NAV, built-in navigation, then this does not apply to your vehicle, but I do have a different video for those. And what this TSB is about is how to add Amazon Alexa and Apple CarPlay capabilities to your 2018 or 2019 models. Now, specific models, the NX, RC, LC, and LS. So in 2018 and 2019, they did not come with a Phase 3 navigation and audio system, which includes Apple CarPlay and Amazon Alexa. And then the manufacturer came up with a retrofit where they completely reformat the entire software on the vehicle, and it allows for those features to be operational. Now, the process is fairly involved and it requires downloading some files onto a USB and install them in the vehicle. There are a lot of steps where things can go wrong, and if they do, that will end up frying the head unit or the navigation control, media entertainment unit. So I would not advise you to do this yourself potentially unless you're very careful, even if you can get your hands on the update files. I will briefly show you the process, but more importantly, I just want you to know that it is possible to update these vehicles to have that capability. Now, back in the day, they used to do this update for free and they built it to warranty, but then at some point they stopped doing it. So if you didn't have it done, most likely they will charge you for this. I don't know how much time, maybe 1 or 2 hours, depends on the dealership, right? Because they sort of set their own price. So just be aware of that. So this is what I was talking about, the full reformat of the multimedia system, and allows Apple CarPlay, Amazon Alexa, and other improvements. And failure to follow the process exactly may damage the head unit. So it's not applicable to warranty, as I mentioned. And here are the steps. We'll just go briefly over them. So essentially, you would download and extract the zip file onto a USB drive. The USB drive has to be empty and can't contain any other folders or directories. Depending on the model, there is a specific zip file. So the LC takes this one and the other three take this one. Once it's downloaded, you would start the engine and run it. It's important to maintain the battery voltage while doing this update. Then check automatic update off in the software update settings, turn the vehicle off and restart it again. Check for the vehicle model ID. So if it's one of these ones that say yes, then the update is applicable. If it's the other one that says no, that means that this update cannot be done on that vehicle. So record the presets and preferences because they'll get erased. And then there's a whole bunch of steps here. And I can slowly scroll through this, but essentially I'm not going to go over it step by step. I would not suggest that you do it yourself, but there are a bunch of things, warnings, et cetera, and different addresses different situations that you might run into: a blue screen, a black screen, a red screen, et cetera, et cetera. Then there's a special trick where the headlights have to be flicked on and off 3 times within 3 seconds, and that's going to start the software update. So there's a lot of, it's like a cheat code in a video game. If you know the secret, you know how to get these things going. So yeah, then the software gets updated. The head unit will reboot several times. When it's done, you remove the USB flash drive. If you leave it in, it's going to just restart the update all over again. And then you do a cycle ignition on and off. And then you need to check to see if the update has been actually completed. So the software version should be 1031 for audio and 1030 for NAVI. If it's not, if it's one of the other ones, that means that the update did not take. So depending on whether you did the headlight flashing step or not, you either need to replace the head unit, that means it got fried and crashed, or you restart the procedure all over again. And then here they talk about checking the Grace Note database, and same thing, you got to check the version of it. So If the version is incorrect, that means the update didn't take. Even if the CarPlay and Amazon Alexa function, the update was not completed correctly. So you either need to replace the media entertainment unit or the head unit, or restart the update again. So afterwards, you reload the e-owner's manual because oftentimes it gets deleted during this update, restore all the preferences, reload the apps, and good to go. So that's how the Amazon Alexa and CarPlay can get installed on these models. Hopefully this video was helpful to you, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. Thanks for watching.